everyone, so today I am going to do a brand new Tsum Tsum video because Tsum Tsum Tuesday was just that Tuesday just there, and we got a lot of Tsum Tsums this month. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of releases this month. I think it was 4 releases in total, and that was the, was it 4? Was it 5? It was the Pure Pan collection, the Inside Out re-release, the Frozen Fever, the Christmas collection, and the Mega Tsum Tsums. So yeah, 5 Tsum Tsum collections came out this month and it was crazy. But yeah, I got crazy. So I went into town that day and I got the Pure Pan collection, and I also managed to complete my Inside Out collection from months ago. So I'll show you guys that first. And the only ones I was missing were Disgust, who looks so true to character. It's amazing. So she looks awesome. She's like winking at Disgust, and I love the pattern on her dress and it just looks amazing. She just looks awesome and I'm super glad I now have her. And Fear, which was the other one I didn't manage to get when the collection came out. He looked a little funny, but he does in the movie anyway, so I think he looks pretty cool. And he's got his little bow tie down there as well, and his checked shirt, and yeah, I think he looks really true to character as well. And I'm super glad that they re-released these because there just wasn't enough of them when they came out, and I think they realised that because I did talk to a cast member and they were like, that's why we've got a lot of Peter Pan ones. So hopefully you guys got your Peter Pan ones as well, which I did too. So there were 10 of these, which I thought was a lot, but then they didn't bring out any of the Lost Boys or anything like that, which I was kind of gutted about, but they brought out so many characters. So we'll just start off with Mr. Smee. He looks so cute. I love the colour of him because he's like really light blue and I love that colour, and white, and then obviously he's got like that kind of thing that I love going on in the Tsum Tsums right now. It's like his kind of beard and stuff. It's like his hair, which is like the really white fluff, and obviously his little red hat, and they obviously give him spectacles as well, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this collection, as you'll probably see throughout this video. So next up we have Captain Hook, and he just looks so cool. Like, his hat's a little weird. Obviously they need to stack them, so I know they can't make it like massive or anything like that, but his hat is a little odd. But other than that, I think he looks very true to character. He's got a bit of a hair on him, oops. And yeah, I think he looks awesome too. So he's just very red. Yeah, he looks good, or I think so too. And so they released, which I didn't think they were going to release, the Croc. He's so cute. Every time I see him I go tick tock, the Croc. But he's just very much, he just looks like a crocodile. He's got his little tail at the back and his little spikes up his back, and yeah, like his very fangs, his very facial features are pretty awesome as well. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this in the release, but I also wasn't expecting to get Tiger Lily either, and she looks amazing. She looks awesome. She's got a little feather in her hair, she's got like her dress, and just like her headband, and she just looks really pretty, and I'm really glad that they brought her out in this collection as well, because she kind of just completes it. So yeah. So next up we obviously have the Darling family, and we will start with my favourite Darling, and that is Nana Darling. She is so cute. I absolutely love her, and I didn't think I'd get her either in this collection. I didn't think they'd bring her out, but she's obviously got like her little nursing thing on and a little bow tie down there, and she's just so cute. Like, what? So I'm super glad they brought her out because I just love her. I wish there was more of her in the film, but she's so adorable. Next up we have another Darling, and that is John Darling. So This one's kind of funny to me. He does look very much like John Darling, but the hat is just really, really tall. So this is either going to have to sit at the bottom of my Tsum Tsum collection or the very top at all times. It's kind of like a bit inconvenient when you try to like stack them, which I don't think they really thought that through, but then it's really close to his character because he wears the top hat. But obviously he's got his glasses and he's like kind of blue. I think it's like a nightgown, isn't it, that they wear throughout the movie. So yeah, it's very strange. It's the strangest one of the lot, but it is true to character, and yeah, he still looks good. So next up we have the cutest of all of the collection, and I will show you why in a second, but it's Michael Darling. And can you see what is on his side? It's his teddy bear. What? I didn't know how they were actually going to do this, because I did see in the picture that he was like dragging it along, which I just thought was amazing that they just sewed it onto the side. It's so cute, and he's just in his little like pink baby girl, and it's adorable, and I just love that little teddy bear. How cute is that? But yeah, I was really impressed by this one, so yes. So next up we have our last darling, and that was of course Wendy Darling, and she looks amazing. Wendy's not my favourite character. I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for that, but I don't care. But I love her. I still love her. And she's just in her little blue dress, and she's got like a bow at the back of her hair here. Obviously it's like in her ponytail, and she looks amazing as well. So next up we of course have the one and only Tinkerbell. I'm just kidding, Tinkerbell. She looks so cute. She's got a little tinker bun up here, and she's got her wings on the back, and she's got a little dress on, of course, a little green dress, and she looks amazing. I absolutely love her. She is definitely one of my favourite Disney characters, and I'm super glad, obviously they had to bring her out in this collection, but I'm super glad with the way that she is presented in this collection. So last but not least, the one, the only Peter Pan, and he looks awesome. Obviously he's just green throughout it, obviously a different shade top and bottom with his hat, and of course his feather. I'd have been raging if they'd missed that out, but obviously they wouldn't. And yeah, he just looks so good, so awesome, and I'm super in love with this entire collection, as it is amazing. So yeah, I'm super glad this was November's kind of massive Tsum Tsum kind of thing. Obviously they did bring out the rest of the Inside Out collection, but I got that, like I said, a couple of months ago. They also brought out the Frozen Fever collection, which I was going to get, but I just didn't really want it enough, which is obviously, it's in the little Olaf bag, and I really don't like those little bags. I think if they'd been able to buy them separately I would have picked them up, but I'm just not fond of the little Tsum Tsum bags. So obviously you get 4 in them, and I think it's like Olaf, no it's not Olaf, it's the Olaf bag, but it's like Frozen Fever, Anna and Elsa with Sven and one of the little Snowies, is that what they're called? I'm not too sure. I've seen Frozen Fever like twice, and that was enough for me. And the other collection was the Christmas collection. It was the Mickey and Pals Christmas collection, which had Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Daisy, Pluto and Chip 'n Dale. And Chip 'n Dale were the only 2 that I actually wanted from the collection, but of course it is a collection that you have to buy together in a little pretty Christmas box, and I just didn't want the other characters because I don't want to have to start buying the same characters over and over and over again just because they've got like a Christmas hat on or a Halloween costume on. I would have done it for Chip 'n Dale because I kind of want to collect all the different styles of them. But unfortunately they all come as a collection, a complete collection together. Who knows, maybe closer to Christmas if they still have them. And of course they brought out the Mega Tsum Tsums, which are the ones that have come from Japan. I'm not too sure which characters you can get yet. I know it's Mickey and Minnie, but I know there's another few that Japan brought out as well that I think we were getting, but you actually can't buy them in stores. Because I did ask a cast member, I was like, oh, I thought we were getting them, and she was like, no, it's just online because they're just too big to display apparently. So I know that in the Glasgow store, which is my local store, that they are not stocking them, but you can buy them online on the Disney Store website, and soon she said you will be able to purchase them through the store, but I'm not too sure when that's happening. She just said that it will be happening soon. So yeah, if you want a Mega Tsum Tsum, I know they're like £65 or something like that, which is kind of crazy for one. Well, you can get a cute little mini one for £3. I do like the bigger ones, but I just don't think I'd pay £65 for one. Unless it was like my favourite character maybe. Wait and see kind of what they do with those, because I know it was only certain characters for, I think it was the Toy Story anniversary they were brought out for. They brought out like Lotso, the aliens, and Mickey and Minnie. I'm sure that was it. So hopefully they bring out more characters and it's a bit more choice, but obviously they can't have them in stores because they are quite huge. I've heard they're like double the size of a large Tsum and they're quite big. So yeah, but overall I'm quite happy to stick with my minis just now because they're so adorable and I love them. And I hope you guys managed to get what you wanted, but if not, there's a lot of stock left on these, even in stores and especially online. I know there was a bit of a delay trying to get them that morning, but there was special limited edition dolls out from, I think it was the Anna and Elsa Frozen Fever dolls that were out that morning, so it was a bit of a tough morning for the Disney Store website. But hopefully you guys managed to get what you wanted, or still can get what you want from these collections, because I just love Tsum Tsums and I love collecting them. And apparently next week, no, not next week, that was too soon. Next month's collection will be Winnie the Pooh, which I'm kind of disappointed in, but at least I'll be able to have the full collection. Obviously we only got like 4 characters, and obviously we have to get Christopher Robin and Roo and not Kanga, which is kind of disappointing, but we will be getting the rest of the Winnie the Pooh collection. And I'm excited for it because it means that I'll have like all the other ones that people have been buying from like Japan, which is a bit mental, but it happens. If you really want one, then that's the only way you're going to get it unless it comes out. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys, see you real soon.